guys, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Sylis Mukbang, the Mukbang news reporter here out on this YouTube street. Now guys, as you guys could read, yes, a lot of people have talked about this situation. Tasha K has talked about the Bloveslife going viral and her weight gaining and her loss of her hair and all of that. Now I was at through her. Now I have watched the video of Tasha K, and I'm telling you, I was losing it when Tasha K was with the fork doing all of that. Let me tell you, that was a lot. The whole fork, the whole shouting. Let me tell you, Tasha was passionate about this topic. But I have a little thing with the people that is talking about it right now. There's something I feel like, why right now? If you understand what I mean. So guys, let's go to that little part. I'm telling you, Tasha K was like, people are gonna get mad. That was the funny part of it. Let's go to it.
Moving on. Now I don't want to hear nothing. Okay? Because the problem is, y'all don't be liking the truth to be told out here, because this is buffoonery at its fullest, okay? This woman went at 47, 46, 47 to go get a BBL.
As you guys get to see, Bloveslife have reached Tasha K. Now I have a question. Did Tasha K ever talk about Bloveslife? As far as I know, I don't think she have ever talked about Bloveslife. I don't think she have ever talked about the Mukbang community. She have may talk about, taking care of your health and your food and all of that. But being on this YouTube street, don't tell me that you have never seen or never hear about the Mukbang community. The Mukbang community is too big on this YouTube street for you to have never seen or hear about it. Is my thing? Wait, is it broken? Oh, my com is broken. Yes. So guys, thank you. Oh, by the way, thank you guys for all the compliments that I got about my hair, guys. Thank you so much. I felt like in a kind of way, like I look like connection rejection. Who are you without the hair?
Who are you without the hair?
Oh, connection rejection, my sister. Are you still angry with me? Are you still pissed off with me? I hope not though, because I'm not angry with you at all. I'm just like, who are you without the hair? So I look like my sister, connection rejection. Who else is rocking shortcuts? There's some few YouTubers that having shortcuts. Oh yeah, Q also did like 2 times, but the girl, I'm not doing the 2 times. One time I did this and that's it. That's for sure. I'm trying. I never done it, so I'm gonna let the hair grow. I'm so anxious to see how it's gonna grow. As you guys can see, I have a lot of white hair. I have to say, in my family, we have a lot of white hair. A lot. It's really something. We have the older people, especially the older people. My grandmother's hair was white, all the way white. And I have to say, some people are just bleaching their hair and making it white. So if I can get it natural, I'm like, So anyway, I'm digressing on a high level again. So let's talk about. I don't want to make this video very, very long, so it's going to be very short. So Tasha K have talked about Bloveslife BBL, and then also her going in the menopause, about her eating and all of that. For the people who have not seen the video, what I have talked about is the addiction of the food. I have talked about it and I have said it, and Tasha K also have said it. It's not about only mukbang. It's also a kind of addiction. We have maybe a nice word for calling it. We are foodies now. You understand? But it definitely is a kind of addiction. Like I said, you can have addiction for sugar, fat, also for cheese, guys, cheese. All kinds of addiction. They're not maybe recognized because maybe they don't call it like that, they don't represent it like that, but there are so many addiction. And the most popular one, of course, is the one of the alcohol, the cigarettes, and all of that. But food is also an addiction. You have the fat, sugar, and the cheese, and name it. I don't know all of it. But definitely, Tasha K just chop Bloveslife. Chop her head off, in my opinion. It was funny. But I have to say, for the people that is now talking about Bloveslife and the food and the mukbang and all the sauce and all of that, why now? That is what I'm asking. Why you talk about it now? Why is it a problem now? Is it because Bloveslife went viral? Like, if the people that always have talked about Bloveslife, you have like a channel like other channels in this mukbang sector, in this mukbang community, everything around it. A lot of people make commentary, talk about Bloveslife. Then I understand you talk about this right now. But for me, it's about the people that have never talked about Bloveslife. Sometimes they even say some things, and I'm like, do you don't even know Bloveslife? You never watch her videos and all of that. And then suddenly now you have an opinion about mukbang and this and this and that, because not all the mukbangers have this health issue and all of that. And a lot of mukbangers also say that this is not their daily food, you understand? And that is something that also a lot of people need to understand. This is not a daily food that they are eating every day. It may look like when they're dropping the video that, every day they're dropping a video, but they have videos in their chamber, like they say. They make videos and they keep it in the chamber. So let me tell you, Tasha K, chubby. I don't know if even Bloveslife is going to respond. I don't think so, because as we all may know, Bloveslife is not the person who is going to be responding to anybody. But, Tasha K is a little bit somebody on this YouTube street, like they want to call it and all of that. Let me see. I have some notes that I make, like I always do. Yeah. So does the mukbang community is going to get a bad name about this situation? That is something I wanted to, let me see all my notes, and then I'm going to talk about, then I'm going to give you guys my little opinion about this whole. Also, Bloveslife have explained about her hair, why it was falling out. It was since Darius got born. So they were talking about something many, many years ago. And for them to attach her hair fall with this gaining the weight and the sodium and all of that, I don't think it's fair, because then you don't know about Bloveslife, so I think they're really chopping Bloveslife on so many levels, and it's not fair. Even yesterday on True Hurts, there was a channel saying that Bloveslife is very rude to people in public. I'm like, where? I never hear about that, and there's so many people that have met Bloveslife. I never hear anybody say that she's rude and all of that. So the thing is, people can be making stuff up right now just for the views, just for the, the attention and all of that. So it's crazy. It says something about having a kind of professional nutrition or somebody that can explain her about, the food and all of that. And that is something I said also in my video. Did Tasha can watch my video? Tasha, you can shout me out if you have watched my video. That I'm surprised at why she didn't hire, a professional nutrition and all of that, to help her get better nutrition. She had the money, she could have do that. I don't know if she did do that. That's the whole thing too. If she didn't get a professional, oh really, are we turning the light on me? So if she really get, professional nutrition help, I don't know, but she never, as far as I know, never have said it in her video that she hired a professional nutrition and all of that, because even though if you do vegan or if you do vegetarian, you should know what you should still eat, and how. Now I'm sitting here, I know, but hello, no judgment, but I'm just saying. Now the little issue I have with this whole thing is that people are talking about it, and especially the people that have never talked about it. You know how many YouTubers, how many channels have come out and said, people mukbang, let's do healthy mukbang. Let's mukbanging on this kind of level is not good. You know how many people have talked about it, have rebelled about it, and never got attention like now. Now suddenly everybody is talking about it and rebelling about it, that mukbang is not good and this and that. While there were so many channels that couldn't get the recognition, and when they started, rebelling about it, and also started their healthy mukbang and all of that, never got attention. And that is the part that I feel like, it's a little bit, in a kind of way, because now suddenly you have channels like Tasha K is going to be talking about it and getting all the attention, while there are so many people from the mukbang community have also talked about this issue, about mukbanging, about Nikocado, the gaining weight and all of that, the concern inside the mukbang. You know how many mukbangers, YouTube channels have stopped doing mukbanging. including me, because you saw on you're gonna see it on yourself that it's not healthy. You understand? So eating that amount of food, but okay, everybody, their body is different. I'm speaking for myself that I felt like, it was not good. Now, at some kind of point, eating 20 chicken and 20 eggs is not good, of course, but some people, their body can handle it. I cannot handle it, and most of the people, cannot handle it. You would all see like Bloveslife, her body, and Nick Hokado's body, and name it. There are more YouTubers. They went from this to this. You understand? So the recognition that now Tasha K and other YouTubers are talking about it. Now they are coming with Bible scripture, gluttony, and this and this and that. Before, people were talking about it, and I'm talking about years before. Years, like 3-4 years before. Let me tell you, if you know this mukbang community from let's say 3 years ago, it was different. Everybody was doing challenges. Everybody was doing supporting each other. Even though there was fighting or anything in this community, the mukbang community was still on. The food was still on. Everybody was like doing a lot of challenge. Let me tell you, there was a period, a lot of challenge, and even Bloveslife was dropping challenges. People were doing it. Bloveslife was even sharing people their channels out when they did the challenge and all of that. But then suddenly some few YouTubers came out and say, listen out, this is too much, this is not healthy. Never they got the recognition. Never. Now, I don't want to really mention in some few people's name, because some people, they went on a low pit. I'm gonna say low pit, so maybe they want to keep it like that. But I have to say, I prefer that they got the recognition and all of that. Now suddenly you have YouTubers like Tasha K are coming out and all of that. Now it's funny, but it's true. It's true, but I don't know in the case of Bloveslife if it's true, that it has something to do with a BBL or it has something to do with a menopause. I don't know this woman's body. I am not a doctor. I'm just saying, but all for the views, all for the views. Yes, all for the views. So guys, that is a little bit what I did not like, that suddenly all YouTubers from all sector are talking about now the mukbang community, and now the mukbang is on it. It's like it's gonna, I don't know if there's any mukbangers are going to defend their mukbang community, but as the mukbang community reporter, and I definitely report about other communities, I have to say that mukbanging is okay, guys, but limits according watch your nutrition and everything that works with your body. Yes, everything that works with your body, and you can make it as fat, as healthy as you want, as long your body can handle it. I feel like still doing mukbang is still very entertaining, of course. As you guys may know, I'm doing the news on not even the food, but now the Bloveslife have got to in the light of now the food. Everybody's talking about now the food. Before, nobody was talking about her sauce. Nobody was saying, there were some few people, but not a lot of people like now. Now everybody wanted to eat crap. Everybody wanted to sit with Bloveslife and eat the seafood and all of that. Everybody. Now it's like everybody's going against it because she went viral, because her body have transformed and all of that. So I think it's not completely fair that people are breaking Bloveslife down like that. Absolutely not. And like I said, her sauce is nice, but I liked the sauce. You know why? Because like she used white onions, I use red onions. She used different kinds. Like if she say use cola, I use Sprite. If you understand, so I make her sauce a little bit in my kind of way, and that is how I liked it. So they say that her sauce have a lot of sodium. Like I said, if you break the package, you don't need to eat the whole package, people. I mean, when you go eat Kentucky, you're not going to sit there and eat 40 pieces chicken in Kentucky. Kentucky is not healthy. McDonald's is not healthy. A lot of those things are not healthy. But are we condemning them? No. But why are we condemning Bloveslife sauce? Bloveslife sauce is for you to eat a little bit. Yeah, it's not for you to eat the whole package. The way she presented it on her channel is for the show, it's for the view, it's for the entertainment. But we as consumer, we don't need to be eating the whole package. You understand? So for you to read the package and read the sodium on the package, you still need to break it down with other ingredients. So the sodium is gonna go down. first of all. And then you're not going to eat that whole pot of sauce. Bloveslife also explained, when you have sauce that is left over, put it in a bucket, put it in individual buckets, small buckets, and put it in a freezer. So every time you want to eat it, you can take it out and, heat it up. So I think it's not fair to condemn her sauce like that. I don't say all those chili sauce, those chili sweet sauce. You know how many sugar is in those things? Starbucks. Oh, for all those people who love Starbucks. You know how many sugar is in Starbucks? And yes, I know all of it, but my ass is still big. Yes, I'm a foodie. So I don't think it's fair for us to condemn Bloveslife, her sauce, because there's so many things we are eating is so not healthy. So not healthy. So that's why I feel like, it's not fair how people have done Bloveslife. But that's just my opinion, guys. Like I always say, if we respect each other's opinion, if you want me to respect your opinion, please respect mine, so we all can enter in the same door. Don't push it, everybody. So guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, Bloveslife have reached Tasha K. Let me tell you, it's crazy. Tasha, you're a lot. You're too much. You're too much. You're too much. That whole fork in your hand, don't push it, Tasha. Tasha K. And that's the thing. If you want people to break down your wine and all of that, no. Don't you put down under your small thing like drink with measure. Why you say drink with measure? Because wine is also not good for you. Do you understand? So Bloveslife need to put under the package, eat with measure. Don't eat the whole package. Now guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl Sylis Mukbang, the Mukbang news reporter. So when you thought that Sister Carrie Ann have chopped Bloveslife, Sister Carrie Ann was even soft. I think Tasha K have really chopped the chop, and all those people on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Apparently, I think on YouTube people were a little bit more soft on her. I think maybe Facebook, they really chop her off, but that's crazy. But anyway, guys. Now, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl Sylis Mukbang, the Mukbang news reporter here out on this YouTube street. And like I always say, God bless everybody, stay blessed everybody. And you know it. Ahora, Sylis in the building. Bye, guys. Doo-doo.